run for the fucking hedgehog. Gina, wiggle the eyebrows. Do the trick with him.
Yes.
Hey, where is she?
Well, Louis was just there 2 weeks ago, so I go there and he's in the same environment, and I walk in and he goes, Carl, it's so good to have someone to talk to. These guys scare me. I go, do they really? He goes, no, they're really sweet. Look at all the food. I can't believe the food. Hey, I bought you something. I know it's your birthday. I go, you didn't have to buy me nothing, man. I haven't seen you in 20 years. He goes, nah, they told me it's your birthday. I bought you something. This is Louis. He gives me a nice card, and then he pulls out a huggable Elmo. And I, just like you, I just went, oh, well, what's this? He goes, you know what? You give so much to other people. And I said, I wonder who's hugging Carl when he needs a hug.
Oh, but he means it.
No, and that's what they don't get. He means it, and you can't make fun of it because he went, so from now on, there's always somebody to hug you.
Yeah, Louis Anderson is that guy. Like, he's that kind.
And you have to.
How are you, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's hard out there. Don't beat yourself up over it. Wednesdays are tough.
And who calls you honey? Nobody but Louis.
Wednesdays are tough.
Yeah.
You know, don't let that sour your whole weekend.
Yeah.
Wednesdays are hard. They have jobs just like you. When they have like Dr. Evil from fucking they have jobs just like you. Don't let her fucking Lauren Anderson.
Yeah.
No. Don't let her ruin the weekend. They have jobs just I don't know what you think happens below 14th Street.
But to walk out to those guys and go, what do you get? And I go, I got a huggable. Louis just gave me a huggable. And they started laughing. I go, no, this is a gift from Louis. You don't get it. This stays in the house.
Mad shout out to Louis Anderson. We love you, Louis. Louis, come on. Come around. Walk into the light, would you? And yeah, I am actually, were you just at Governor's?
Yeah. I live 5 miles from there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going there in November, and I can't wait because it's just one of the places I just love playing. And talk about a group of people that can take a joke.
Yes, and not only that, but you've been around. These clubs. A lot of these clubs aren't about the spirit of stand-up, and they are. So they've trained their audiences to come in and be there for everybody that shows up. And the young guys are in there every night working on new stuff. And he says, come up and fail. That's what Mark says. Yeah. Go in there and fail. Don't just kill all the time. Fail. Try everything new.
They don't say that to you and me.
No.
Whoa. That was like a B-, my man.
We got people showing up for this.
Buddy,
One joke's cool, but 10...
You see this comment card, Carl? See what it says right there? It says menza.
What? How they got this on the card? I don't know.
Menza, they write. They put a drawing of a guy fucking rubbing his chin underneath. What the fuck? That's what his comedy. This guy actually did a sketch drawing of a man shrugging.
I mean, you got to flip the cards, but you get it.
Now, I don't watch the show.
Right, because I'm not in the stand-up.
But it seems like most of them enjoy you, except for the person that wrote menza on the comment card.
We just booked this guy.
Menza guy. What are you, Shimanood? Go out.
Shimanood?
Fucking steal something. The Bally's Fitness is across the street.
Yes.
I don't know if it still is.
Yes, it is.
And when I swear I'm not making this up, Maureen's, Mormon. People keep trying to shove Mormons on me. That's a religious sect of society. I love the Mormons, but I'm not going to call my fans Mormons.
No.
What if they're like...
Mohrers.
Fucking Jew.
Mohrers.
Mohrers?
Mohrers. Because there's lots of them.
What are you saying?
Mohrers.
Mohrers?
Yeah. Not morons. They're Mohrers.
Listen to this.
Oh, what's that? What's that sound?
That's the sound of me throwing away your idea.
Well, at least you didn't wipe it like Louis did.
There's a pile next to me of
just...
Oh, God, we just can't get this one. We can't land this.
We've had all these people in. Nobody gets in the name of my fans.
Wait a minute. And the detective has OCD? I thought we wrote that.
This is his last heist before he retires. Oh come on.
So then I got the black guy going, hey, I'm too old for this shit.
What?
Jesus, what hasn't been done? How about celebrity finger my sister?
Just before he says, I'll be back.
I'm listening. Celebrity finger my sister. That's the thing. Do they have to be celebrities?
That's what's going to draw people in.
Now I got Guido's running networks. Let me ask you a question.
All
Do
right.
they got to be celebrities? And what about Finger My Brother? Let's not cut off on those.
Right.
When I was there at Governor's in Long Island, the Y had burnt out on the sign at Bally's.
Okay.
So literally, I said, when you leave tonight, I want you to look up and realize that you're across the street from balls. Hand to God. Balls. It fucking said balls. And that's just a giant, disgusting, guinea parking lot of just sadness.
Yes.
With the exception of inside Governor's.
Yes.
Which is
Rockin'.
happiness and fun.
Rockin'.
The staff is fun.
Yes.
And like hip, young, cool waiters and waitresses.
Yes.
And then the old time ladies like, what do you want, hun?
Yes.
I once gave Milton Berle a hand.
Huge. He was huge.
Let's get to business. Stamps.com, this podcast is brought to you by today. Technology has simplified the way we handle everyday tasks. You can buy tickets to comedy shows online. You can go buy online Live from the Frolic, Carl LaBove's DVD, CD. You don't have to go to a bank anymore. So why go to the post office? Do everything from your desk with Stamps.com. No need to waste your time at the post office anymore. Stamps.com is easy to use and convenient. Buy and print official U.S. postage using your own computer and printer. Get exact postage for any letter or package whenever you need it 24/7. Then just hand it to it says mailman in the copy, but I'm going to say letter carrier.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Hand it over. I've learned from reading Bukowski, they do not like when you call them Uncle Sam.
Oh, wow.
Hey, about time, Uncle Sam. Don't fucking call me that.
Okay.
When I say you'll never have to go, and by the way, the sponsors love when you drop F-bombs in the middle of the copy. When I say you'll never have to go to the post office again, I really mean it. You don't have to go to the post office. We all use Stamps.com at Fake Mustache Studios. We send all our important documents. We mail our bios back and forth, and we have to mail checks, shipping, receiving.
Do the mustache and the stick still sell well?
They sell good. They're going to go up on the site soon. We're going to sell mustaches and shirts and stuff. And yours is free.
Oh, cool.
Right now, use my last name, MOHR, for the special offer. It's a no-risk trial. It's a $110 bonus offer. So it's a good company. They let you put a little money in your pocket. Digital scale included. $55 free postage. I'm no math major. That's got to be like 3-4 letters.
Yes. Hashtag a lot.
Look, don't wait. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click the radio microphone at the top of the homepage. Type in MOHR. Stamps.com. Enter MOHR. Also, real quick, if you're going to go to Amazon, go to jaymohr.com. Click the Amazon banner and buy everything there. And then tweet me or email me, actually, on jaymohr.com and tell me what you bought. And I will read what you bought on the air. I'll do it at the end of the show, too, because somebody bought real funny things I want to share. Carl LaBove, how did you meet, we're going to go a little linearly now. How did you meet Sam Kinison?
I was doing stand-up for the very first time, and he was, too, at a club in Houston.
You both of your first nights are the same. Was it Laugh Stop?
Gosh. No, it was the one down the streets now, Car Wash. Comedy Annex.
It was Governor's.
Comedy Annex.
In Houston.
Houston, Texas.
Now, how funny did you think you were that night? What year is this, first of all?
79.
Wow. Matt, what year were you born? 87.
So you just missed that club.
Just missed it.
Yeah.
Just came in right under the wire. Yeah. How funny did you think you were? In hindsight, when you look back, do you think you were pretty good?
I was confident, and I fell in love with the moment. Like, I saw the potential. I had studied acting for 3 years before that. So I moved out to L.A. from Vandenberg, which is the Air Force base up here. My dad was Air Force. Mm-hmm. So I right out of school, I got a teacher that wanted me to do a play. I did it. I loved it. He taught me into doing an acting class. I came out here and did an acting class, fell in love, did that for 3 years. Then moved to Texas, helped my dad start a gas station business when he retired from the Air Force, and found stand-up through a newspaper article. And because I wasn't doing anything, my dad said, "You're helping me. I feel guilty. You were doing small films and stuff and studying to do what you love to do. Why don't you try this?" So I went to try it, and that first night I met 12 other guys that were doing it for the first time, and Sam was one of them.
How funny was Sam the first time?
He was, decently funny, but he had, 2 great bits that I liked.
Which ones?
Jesus in a Hurry. He did impressions. He said
What's Jesus in a Hurry? And
okay, you're healed. Yeah, you're healed. Come on, move it. I got to be in Jerusalem in 4 hours. Come on. Yes, you can see. Come on. Quit talking to me. Go.
Now, was there an instant bond because you guys all realized you were there at the same time for the first time?
Instantly the group said hi, and then we kind of watched each other. And
Hicks wasn't one of those first guys?
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is like a zenith of comedy, or an apogee, or a genesis. I'm not sure. An origin?
No, it was just a comedy club.
I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad Charlie Grenzer said, "No, you got to have Carl on," and I went, "Sure," because this is like
he said the same to me about you.
I know, believe me, Big Honey's got it going on. This is a complete bizarre statistical anomaly that went down.
12.5 million. Here we go.
Oh, very funny.
Call back.
Very good. Brad Williams was on last week, and we just were talking about how great he was, and we figured out that 5% of the population means 12.5 million midgets are roaming the earth in America right now. That's just your North American midget.
Right. 6.25 if you stack them on top of each
other. So Bill Hicks, Sam Kinison, Carl LaBove. Any other guys of note?
Fred Greenlee did comedy for a long time. There's some writers in there. Bob.
Mitch, the guy I'm thinking of with the pillows, Mitch.
Oh, Mitchell Walters, yes.
Mitch Walters.
Yes, he's still out there.
Oh, he's a mess.
Oh, yeah. If you want a train wreck, if you want to run into a train wreck again, he's the guy. But that's who he always was, so it's a fun train wreck.
So you guys all do comedy at the same time?
Yes.
Now, it seems like Hicks sort of went in another direction from you and Sam.
Well, this was 4 or 5 years before Hicks turned into Hicks. Then he was the high school kid. What was fun about him, he was a junior or senior. He had to be home by 10. So this first night of stand-up went so well that they opened up a club. We helped paint it. And us 12 guys came back and got to perform 6 nights a week at a club and build a crowd. It seated 75 or 80.
I think this is also the plot summary for Breakin' 2.
Is it? Get that piece of paper ready.
It went so well. It went so well. We saved the rec center. We went. We painted it. We put on a little show. Ain't no stopping.
One last show. Then I'm
you guys
retiring.
did great. Thanks a lot, everybody. Ain't no stopping. No one does it better. Bill Hicks, ladies and gentlemen.
Ain't no stopping us now.
So, Outlaws of Comedy. Who named you guys that?
Outlaws was named in 1987 when we were doing a tour. Sam and I were touring for 2 years on a bus after 2 years of his success, and I was his main writer / opening act. We decided to take all of our buddies, Mitchell Walters, Alan Stephen, Jimmy Schubert, on the road with us. Jimmy Schubert was...
Star of the movie Go.
Yeah, everyone says that. He was a doorman at the time, and we said, come on, somebody's got to carry luggage, and we'll put you on every 3 nights in front of 4,000 or 5,000 people. So it was his learning curve. We went on the road, did all the stuff, went to Vegas on the tour bus. We all had bought guns for our houses. I lived in Malibu. I was the only thousandaire on my block. It was really beautiful. Had these guns. We never shot them. Took them to Vegas, shot them, went in that night. Didn't know it was Elvis's anniversary of his death. Did a show. Sam had a interview to do with Bill Delaney, the guy who did the Rat Pack and everybody at the Las Vegas Sun for many, many years. He came in the back just before Sam goes, hey, everybody got their gun? We go, yeah. And he goes, let's blow this TV out like Elvis did after the big show we had. And so we all took our magnums out and blew out the television set. Smoke in the air. 50 people stand behind us screaming and laughing. And we had 8 guns out. Boom, 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 boom. Blew this TV apart. Bill Delaney walks in and goes, what the hell's going on? He hung out with us all night. And he was in his 80s. Hung out all night. Next day we woke up. You got to see Sam Kinison and his Outlaws of Comedy. That's how we got there.
What hotel was that?
The Dunes.
It's gone now.
Yes.
So they're no longer calling you going, hey, you ever going to pay for that TV?
Yeah. It was Mitzi's. Remember her room?
No, I never played it. Yeah. I do, but I didn't play it.
Yeah.
So you and Sam were fast friends. I guess it gets to a point where, and to the listener, if it sounds like I'm plotting, PLODDING, I am, because I'm very purposely marching
Setting
Carl
up.
in a direction. And much like we did Ray Mancini, there's
Love his music. Go ahead.
yeah, theme of the Pink Panther, and the March of Duck Kook Kim, I think is the other one. I think we got a runner for the rest of life.
Right. We need more paper.
So you guys sold out theaters for 5 years straight.
Yeah.
And these are like 4,000 seat theaters?
Anywhere from 2,500 to 7,000.
Okay, now Sam used to be a preacher.
Yes.
And his brother was also a preacher.
He had two other older brothers.
The brother that died.
All three were preachers above him, and his younger brother wasn't.
Okay, and that's the one that died?
Yeah, well, that was the first one.